Is why you are so reactive. A few years ago, I said something on the internet that pissed off a lot of people. Like, I'm talking thousands and thousands of people. And this is something that I've learned in hindsight after that. It really set me on my journey of learning to neutralize my charges. Now, when we're a charged chicken and we're always emotionally reactive, it's because we're living in one of 4 quadrants. There's more, but just to simplify it for this, there is infatuation, there is the fantasy quadrant, there is the fear quadrant, and there is the resentment quadrant. The fear quadrant is probably what a lot of you are living in, and then we have the fantasy, right? We're never truly seeing things for what they really are. So the art of neutralizing your emotional charges will mean that you see everything for what it is. You can have a different opinion and perspective and value from someone else, but you are able to neutralize yourself. People, and this is probably you, who walk around like charged chicken and are so reactive all of the time, is because they are living at one end of this emotional matrix, right? They're living in the fear or the fantasy or the resentment or the infatuation, which, by the way, any fear actually stems from having a past resentment. Just something to keep in mind. When I said what I said on the internet a few years ago, and it pissed so many people off, and I didn't really I didn't understand this concept. I hadn't learned it yet. And the reason why I put so much time and effort in learning it and being able to teach it to my clients is because what I saw is the world that we live in is that we are so divided by our emotional charges, and we are just in these constant balls of reactivity. That's not a way to live. Not a way that I want to live. Next time that you react, next time that you have fear, next time that you are in infatuation over something and your mind can't possibly see it for what it is, you need to take time to neutralize yourself. You understand the benefits and the drawbacks. By the way, this is the simple way that I teach it, but the benefits and the drawbacks of what is happening. All the time I get people say, well, there's not a benefit to XYZ. It's so bad, there's only drawbacks. Well, no, you're not seeing it for what it really is. Looping back to what I said a few years ago and pissed so many people off, that these people lived at one end of an emotional scale. And when you live like that, you're unbalanced in life. The true point of neutrality is synchronicity, is our intuition, and that's where we should aim to be.